Boom. Hopefully that link works. Let's have a look. Does that link work? Oh my god, an ad! An ad? What the hell? Okay. Here he is. There we land. Diorde Petrovic. Yeah, let's go there. What's it gonna do? Oh yeah. Am I live streaming on Twitch? I think so. Double check. Yes, we are. Lovely. There we land. Is my stream working? I don't know if it's working. Is my stream... No, it should be working. There we go. Alright, boys. Diorde. How do you say his name? Dorde. There's no J. Dorde. Petrovic joins the gallery. Diorde. Need to get a drink. My mouth feels dry. There we go. Lovely. Dorde Petrovic. There we land. There we land. Anthony Alanga. Hello, Seri. How you doing? Or oh no. How was it pronounced? Kerry? Can't remember. Anthony Alanga. There we land. Our latest pitch notes. Starting with Gameweek 98, which is in July, back end of July. The following Sorare 26 gameplay updates are fully live. New All-Star and Under 23 Classic competitions. One leaderboard with merge rewards until division battles take place on August. Okay. Lineup bonuses. Multi-club Cap 260 fully operational classic competitions. Yep. Permanent arena. Nice. Hot streaks will be available for the first Sorare 26 competition to open. I can't remember. Okay. Boosted rewards with ceiling is live. Yeah, I need to look into that a bit more, don't I? Scoring mate. Yep, we know that. we know that. Wonderful breakdown, yeah. Division battles. I don't play JPL, so I'm not going to bother reading that. Interface and UI improvements. Ceiling improvements. Okay. We've improved a warning pop-up sign and 5-second delay with ceiling cards. Okay. Alright. Seal value 200. Okay, interesting. Be able to sort your cards by high ceiling points for better management. Okay. Interesting. Lineup predicted green score, color and update. Okay. Performance graph update the player page. Ooh. Now filled by scores in different position. Okay. Few changes. Carry. Oh yeah. Sorry, my bad. Pretty sure that's an old one. Huh? Well, it came out 5 minutes ago. Well, I got it. I got the yeah, wait. Oh yeah, 12th of August. Wait, no, 12th of August, yeah. Oh wait, I was reading. Why did it take me to an? Alright, new one. Sorry. New features. Secondary later deadline. Wait, starting from Gameweek 1, we're testing a new secondary later deadline for select competitions. We're testing a new secondary deadline. Ooh. For any league specific competition, Premier League, no starting before. Until. Okay, so they're pushing their deadline back for league specific competitions. Okay. If no game starts before 8:30. Interesting. Pick what, brother? What? What do you mean, Miha? The usual deadline applies for all other competitions of Friday early afternoon. Okay. So pretty much we can edit Friday afternoon now if there's not a game Friday afternoon. Okay, interesting. Top players, top players. Spotlight on the best performance. Ooh, that's pretty cool. From that game week, you can see the specific players. That is really cool, actually. Really like that. That is really cool. Perfect for scout. Yeah, I actually really like that. That's a really good idea. I don't know why I never thought of that. Yeah, that's a great idea. Daily pick upgrade to celebrate the return of the Premier League, La Liga, and will feature new daily picker missions, replacing the usual game week missions. The regular decisive daily picker stays, plus you'll be able to participate in more league-specific daily pickers each day of the game week with customized rules and rewards. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I mean we'll never complain at more things that we could potentially win stuff on, so can't really complain. Other improvements. Crafting improvements. When selecting a card from your draw and revealing the other cards, you can now instantly see its quality by the number of stars he has, along with a performance graph. Okay, yeah, I like that, because sometimes when you pick someone in crafting, you're like, is he the best? Well, I mean, I say that, is he the best? I don't really know. So yeah, that's just a nice thing to add for someone that maybe might not know all of the cards there, like me. You know, I don't know Eredivisie players that well, so if it was an Eredivisie craft, I'd be like, I don't know, is that the best? I don't know. Personal transaction history, you can now access your yeah, nice, interesting. I think, yeah, I mean that should have probably been there already. Sort by ceiling points. Okay, So you can seal in value. Interesting. Yep. Max XP filtering cards at level 10 max XP are now hidden when applying XP. Yeah, nice. Okay, well, again, I think that should have been a thing anyway, but nice to see that they're improving. Hello, boys. Hello, Mike. What lineup? Pick what? Oh, have I got? Are you building lineups for other players? Oh, have I got the wrong title? That is my bad, guys. Um. Oh yeah, sorry, my title is wrong. Sorry, that is my fault. I was really confused with what you were talking about. Yeah, of course I can't pick other people's lineups. That's my fault. Sorry, guys. Let me just change that quick. Sorry, no, this is just well, it's just deadline. So helping, I can help with people with lineups on Sorare Inside, or I can help you pick lineups. To be fair, but obviously there's no Sorare data, so I can't really do that properly. Let me change that. Sorry, guys. Um, I'll just change it to. I don't even know what to change that to. Should I just put? I'll just delete the end bit. So it's just deadline stream. Change it to that for now. What did I have it on before? Did I not have I need to go and change that. That's my bad. Sorry, guys. I was really confused. I was like, what do you mean lineup picks? BRB got off. Yeah, no worries, me. Hi, Mike, mate. Hey, Yuri. Can you make? I mean, I can't really know. Can't really make your team because there's no builders. We did add some. We did add some cards to the gallery today. Joelinton, Alanga, Petrovic. Thoughts, guys? I don't know if I actually got a good deal on Alanga. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's about right, isn't it? About 30 quid. Petrovic, did we do a good deal there? Yeah, about that, 40 quid, give or take. And Joelinton, yeah, it's about right. Wouldn't say they're steals, wouldn't say they're overpays, they're just about what they're going for right now, so that's fine. And we've got six spins. 6 spins. One of them will be a golden spin, and this morning we got 1,000 essence. Whee! Please give me something good. Please give me something good. Alright, that's my give me something good stretch out the way. Okay, so we have got 6 spins, including a golden spin. Let's go. And this is for purchasing Alanga, Petrovic, and Joelinton this morning. And we get some XP for it. Nice, thank you. Up next, come on. Come on, come on. Give me some. Oh my god, no, not quite. Of course, we got 1,000 essence this morning, so I really can't really complain. I mean, I would love to have market credits though, because I barely ever get market credits. Oh my god, it's never giving me market credits, guys. Why is that? Why? Why no market credits? Please, 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 please. Yes! They heard me! Oh, I don't care, I'll take it! Yeah! Finally. Love that. I want that's kind of all I want from the wheel, really, is essence and market credits at the moment. Obviously, XP is good, but I'm just trying to get them now, ideally. More XP. Nice. And we got a golden spin after this one. Come on. Ooh. And of course, to be fair, we spun the wheel about 7 times this morning and not got a miss, so it was about time. Come on then, a golden spin. our last few golden spins have been grey, so will we carry on in the grey? Yes, we will. I swear, our last 4 golden spins have been grey. I mean, I'll take the essence. We'll take the essence, absolutely, but, you know, when it's a golden spin, you're just hoping for something big. And it's another miss to end it off. There we go. There we go. Some not great spins. I mean, at least we got some. At least we got some auctions. Love the streaks. Yeah, of course. Streaks are great. Earned my in-season Zagreb stack with a lineup that was unusable for. Wait, that was usable for 2 or 3 weeks. Cost me like $10 without the goalkeeper. And my in-season. I'm so confused. Are you saying the streaks earn the money back for the team that you paid? Is that what you mean, Mike? Sorry. Streaks paid for them back. Is that what you mean? Nice. If so, nice. I really want to get Atara's an interesting one. I'm gonna leave him though. I think he was probably gonna go to Brentford, but actually wouldn't really mind him if it'd probably be better if he does go to Brentford. But I don't really want to pay like £4 for him. Actually, to be fair, it would be perfect if I could get Atara for like £3 and he went to Brentford. That would be chef's kiss. But I'm gonna wait for that one. I would be surprised if he's still £4 or £5 in a week. Got most of these. I do really want a hill. A truffle would be nice as well, but that's just uh, yeah, that is way too expensive in my opinion for truffle. So we'll leave him. Tavernier, no. I really want a Tonali, of course, but I think I'm gonna have to wait for Sandro. I do really want a Kroopy is an interesting one, but oh, come on, mouse, stop doing that. I really want a James Hill, but it doesn't look like there is one here. No, there's not. I might need an Alex Murphy still. Let's have a look at what we actually need here. Total was like €40 maximum. Got all 3 streaks so far, so earn them. Okay, yeah, entire lineup. Yeah. Nice, nice. Love to see that, Mike. Can't complain at that, can you? Well done, mate. Love to see it. Hey, mate, how's it going? Still on Bournemouth and Newcastle stack. Good timing, Liam. Of course, man. That's what I'm doing. Slowly building it, though. I'm not like, what's the word? I'm not, just buying everyone straight away. I'm just slowly getting there. I've kind of left the goalkeepers on purpose because, of course, we don't. First of all, it's a weird situation. We made a bit of a W of Oddy Aziz because I did buy one for £6 and sold him for like £12. But yeah, odd situation here. I mean, but I have the classics of all of these, so and you don't need 4 in seasons. So if we needed 5, if you needed 5 in seasons, I probably would have bought a Pope by now. But it's just interesting with Ramsdale there, because yeah, I think Pope will start, but then that would make me want like yeah, I don't know. I just like I said, I mean, I bought a Petrovic this morning because he's a bit more nailed. And he's the same price as Pope. Because I'm thinking like Pope at £40 is a bit, you know what I mean? It's a bit steep considering his spot is up for contention. So yeah, Lascelles, I do need a Lascelles actually. So I might get Lascelles. Lewis Hall, Livramento, and Bruno G. I have to wait for, but I will get them. Ashby. Kinda need an Ashby, but that's a bit too expensive for me at the moment. I don't really feel like he is Um, yeah, I mean, £2 is fair. Is this gonna take me? Yeah, you know what? I don't mind that. I'll put that on Ashby. Don't mind under £2 for him. So yeah, we're just slowly but surely completing the collections. Willock, and who else do we... Hayden is pointless, really. Yeah, I mean, you can see Hayden is he even being minted anymore? No. Because they didn't give him a new contract, so I guess it would have been a good thing to get him in before he gets, like, almost, like, extinct, because only a few of them's been minted, I guess. But if more of them get minted, he's a pound, isn't he? So, yeah. Unless we try and get one from Satonio. If I have any other players that I'm trying to get rid of, I don't really think there is anyone that I'm trying to get rid of. So, I'm not really that bothered. I'm not going to pay. Definitely not going to pay 4 or 5 quid for one. I'll put it like that. Just to seal him anyway. And he doesn't even seal for that much anyway. So, yeah, not jumping to do that one, to be honest. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I bought my first in-season La Liga team. Hope it hits the streaks. Yeah, good luck, Yuri. Definitely good luck. Want to wait? Went to their friendly. Oh yeah, Bournemouth. Yeah, how did it go at the weekend? And didn't see Karupi playing much. And can't see Karupi playing much this season. Didn't look amazing. Yeah, I haven't got a Karupi, so thanks for that intel though, because I was thinking about buying him, but I don't know much about him, so I didn't get him. I've only got so I've got Kluivert, Evanilson, and Semenyo because I love all of them. Tavernier because I really like Tavernier as well. So I think them I was getting 100%. Adams I just got because it makes sense because Christie's injured. Alex Scott is more of just a punt. I just like him as a player. Hopefully he plays. Araujo, personally, I think he'll be the starting right back. Senesi's a no-brainer with Sabani gone. And yeah, Petrovic, of course. But I do really want James Hill. And a pound. A pound? Yeah, do you know what? I don't mind that. Cheeky pound for James Hill. Helps with the collection. I think he's a decent little defender. Don't get me wrong, I don't really know. I'm not really saying he's going to start, but I just like him, so I'm going to get him in. Hello, Oh, hello, Nathan. How you doing, mate? How much did you get Petrovic for? About £40. I bought for 48 last week and had tons of market credits. Yeah, mine was about the same, Liam. I bought him literally this morning for £41 and 93 pence, so round about the same, to be fair, mate. I bought a few players this morning. Good old free cash. I had a deposit from free cash, so got a few players. Got Joelinton, Alanga, Petrovic, and then you just saw I got James Hill there, and I might get Lascelles as well. Alanga, obviously the main man, and Petrovic. And Joelinton, I think that's pretty much a steal for that price. Sven Botman, well, that was a massive overpay because I was trying to... Because I kept going on flipping Twitter and seeing everyone get their flipping, extra card. So I was like, screw it. I've overpaid for Kluivert and Botman to try and get the promo, the double up promo, and just got essence. So I was like, yeah, fuck that. Massive stinker from me. But yeah, Lascelles I'll probably just buy. See, Lascelles I'm less excited to pay for, if you know what I mean. Because like Hill, I'm happy to pay for because he's like young and could break into the team, whereas Lascelles is just Yeah, he's just Lascelles, isn't he? He's probably not going to be breaking into any team, you know what I mean? So, yeah, Lascelles actually I might even just wait for, because realistically, we're not going to get to 4% anytime soon anyway. So, maybe, yeah, Willock potentially. If we got Willock, Lascelles, even then we would not be that. Actually, and with Ashby, we might actually be able to get to 4%. So we might have to do that. Um, can you please show me the River Plate? Yeah, yeah, no problem. Let's have a look. Where are River Plate playing? Is it this one? Oh, yeah, there we go. River Plate. There is the River Plate one, mate. Oh, my camera's in the way. Let me go over here. I have to keep moving my camera nowadays. Move it for the wheel. Move it for the lineups. Krupi is a baller. If he gets a move to the championship, would benefit him a lot. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I think he'll stay as a rotation player at Bournemouth. Not worth picking up a Christie at the minute when he is injured. Yeah, I haven't got one. He's back shortly and will 100% start and scores. Oh, you're saying because his price is low? Yeah, good shout. Good shout. Yeah, he's obviously straight into the first team when he is fit. I just don't know how long that might be until he is fit. So yeah, good shout. If we can maybe get one on auction. I don't really want to buy one now. I feel like that's always an overpay, isn't it? £2.52 is pretty cheap to be fair. Yeah, I mean there is still quite a lot, quite cheap. So maybe wait for some more to get minted or something until he goes on to auction. Because I still reckon you could get maybe like £2. You could probably get one for like £2 or cheaper, right? And I don't know how long he's out for. I haven't really looked, but yeah, he'll be straight in the first 11. You would assume when he is back. Bournemouth have just signed a centre back from Lyon. Ooh, so he won't be. Yeah, no, I know he wouldn't be playing. He will start the season though, as he can play right back. What? Oh, he'll. Do you think he will start this season? I don't actually think. I just got him because I think he's good. I don't necessarily think he's gonna start. Um, I'm not too sure. I doubt he will. He might, but I doubt he will. I wouldn't be putting him in any. I wouldn't be putting him in any mad lineups or anything like that. Utrecht. I don't even know what competition they're playing in. Is it? Oh, there you go. Utrecht. There we go. Did that say £12 for Kluivert? That's cheap. No, I actually don't know, but I assumed it was an overpay because I bought him in the double up promo and I kind of like not panic bought him, but I didn't really. I just bought him. You know what I mean? I didn't really. I'm assuming it's an overpay because he's injured. Yeah, £8 for Kluivert is crazy, but of course it's because he's injured at the moment. Um, but yeah, I guess it's not a mad overpay for him. I guess because about £4 for 100 essence or a chance to get another card, of course. But yeah, it probably is a bit of an overpay, of course. Like, yeah, I think him and Sven Botman were definitely an overpay. Bournemouth defence come September will be 100% better, of course, yeah. Diakite from Lille is going to be announced this week. Will be a brilliant signing. Yeah, is it worth buying his Is it worth buying his Oh, have I spelled his name wrong? Is it worth buying his like in season now? Will it convert to a? Oh my god, yeah, no, I'm good. I don't want to pay that much. I'm not paying £12 for him. No way. For a Bournemouth defender, £12. Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. Can you show Utrecht? Yeah, I did show that. Hopefully you saw it. Christie will be back end of September/October. Yeah, I find it hard to believe at some point between now and September he will be like £1 to £2, so I'll buy him then. I think he starts first few whilst the new guy gets settled. Oh, is that Hill? I'll take that. If Hill gets any starts, I'll take that. I got Christie on auction for £2 a week. Yeah, nice. Yeah, so don't understand why. Yeah. I don't understand why they're like not putting some on auction and stuff as well. It's a bit weird, isn't it? But I guess it's because they want to slowly release the players rather than all at once. Yeah. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and nah, I'm not gonna pay £2 for Lascelles. It's just not worth it, is it? Willock, is there auction for Willock right now? Or okay. No, I don't really want to buy them second hand because I kind of do. I do need the collection. So, um, is there any auctions? No. Oh my god, that is quite cheap though for him. 173. Public offer, £1. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's just because they're not going on auction for some reason. It's a bit weird, but yeah. No auctions. So yeah, I'm gonna go back on here and see what auctions are actually going on right now. We've got Ashby on bid. Hopefully we can get him. Bournemouth and Newcastle Limited. Don't need any of them. Nope. What is these going cheap? The only one here that I kind of like the look of is Murphy, but not at that price. Because Murphy will be like £5 in yeah, not very long. I'll put it like that. Alex Murphy, do I have a? I swear, do I have an Alex Murphy? Let's check. Alex Murphy. Yeah, we already have one. Okay, nice. Got two spins on the wheel. I have another mini Bournemouth collection going on. Going to have the key pieces bar Evan Nelson because I can't justify his price. Yeah, do you know what? I fully agree with you, Nathan. I had the same thing going on, like a mini Bournemouth collection, and I did get Evan Nelson, but I do agree it was a bit of it's a bit of an overpay for him. To be fair, his price should be cheaper, but oh well, it is what it is. Two more spins on the wheel. Let's go. Come on. Give me that XP. Give me that. Give me that XP. I know you wanna. Miss. I do know. I've never got. I haven't got a tier 1 yet. I wonder how long it takes for us to get one. Oh, what the hell? What is that? What is that? I've been rigged. I've been rigged there. What was that? What was that? Yeah, I've got a few Bournemouth pieces, Nathan. A few Bournemouth pieces. I actually have no one playing, so there's no point in putting any lineups out, right? You can't get XP if no one's playing, right? Is that correct? Is that still a thing? Because I know they used to give out XP even if no one played, but I'm guessing I'm no one playing, so yeah, probably have to nuke all of these to be honest. Nuke. And do I have an XP? Did I win any XP? Because I could probably give some XP out to Alanga. There we are. We have 800. Alanga. Boom. Joel Linton. Petrovic. I mean, I'm definitely going to use him, so could put that on him. Kluivert, Evan Nilsson. Gonna leave them because Evan Nilsson's going to play, isn't he? Evan Nilsson's going to play, surely. Maybe we could give a boost to Evan Nilsson. Yeah, the rest I'm not bothered. Trippier actually might move he's been linked with Monaco, so that'll be interesting. Hill, I'm not gonna bother. Joelinton, maybe. I'm not too. I mean, he's probably gonna play to be fair, but eh, it is Joelinton. I'm never really that bothered. I'm never really putting Joelinton into any good teams. So, yeah, Kluivert will leave. You know what, Evan Nilsson, should we give him 400? What do you think? When can we craft Premier League? Good question. I have some. I think I can do 2 Premier League crafts. So yeah. I think it's after the first game week. I think Dawid. Do you think prices will drop or so? Yeah, prices are forever gonna drop, mate, because utility, and especially the hype at the moment with the streaks being 5x for the first game week, it almost guarantees the market's going to drop after the first game week. And on top of the crafting being released as well, we would pretty much, I'm not going to say a crash in the market, but it's almost certainly going to go down after the first game week. My odds on the wheel are a nightmare at the minute. I swear I've got 8 misses in the last 10. Yeah, yeah, I'm struggling to get. I've only had like 2 market credits. I'd love to get more market credits on the wheel. Would help out with some of these prices. Um, Annoying thing is I had to sell all my classics because of a personal matter, so I basically started from scratch again after seeing the Chelsea prices. It could be rough. Yeah, yeah, I hear that, Nathan. I didn't. I mean, I didn't really keep much myself. I only have the Newcastle boys. Sounds like we're all on Bournemouth stacks. Yeah, I mean, could be a bit dangerous. They sold a lot of their defence, but I mean, I'm only getting Bournemouth because of manager. It's the only reason I'm getting Bournemouth anyway. But to be honest, we're probably not going to be competing for each other because we're probably not going to be competing against each other because I'm not really going to stack Bournemouth. I'll probably just put them in and around my Newcastle pieces as opposed to just stacking the Bournemouth boys. Although saying that, I don't know. It depends. I mean, playing Liverpool first game week, so that's probably why people are more inclined to be playing them because they're probably cheaper. Um, but yeah, I'm going to build my lineups as things stand. I say I buy no more players between now and the first game week. This is what my team would probably look like. Um, Probably Pope. Um, or probably Fabian Schier. Um, God, some tough picks. I'll be honest. Probably Tavernier, Alanga, pretty much 100%, and then probably another forward. Um, I could go with Semenyo. It's not that. I could go with Dan Burn and pray for I could do that. That would probably be lineup number 1 or something like that. I might change that, but I like Tavernier. I don't mind putting him in. Then I'd probably have Pope again. I think the Trippier situation's a weird one because of course he could get transferred. But I'm assume that he stays at Newcastle. I'd probably put Trippier. Um, Joel Linton probably. Gordon. I don't know how injured Gordon is, really. It says here he might be out for a week, so I'll probably put Semenyo and Evan Nilsson just to like, yeah, because I don't mind this because it's obviously, yeah, obviously Liverpool's going to be hard to score against, but um, if Bournemouth do score, it's quite likely to be one of them two that has something to do with it. So yeah, and then the last stack will probably be Senesi, probably just a Bournemouth. Yeah, Bournemouth boys with Gordon probably. So yeah, that's what I mean. I don't think I would ever have a an out and out Bournemouth stack. It would probably be something like this, and then live and die by Gordon. Although saying that, actually, we can put a classic card there, can't we? Because we have the goalkeeper. If we do have a classic, oh, Barnes probably actually Barnes almost definitely plays. Um, Asula might even play as well. To be fair, Isak obviously not playing. Joel Linton's gonna probably play. I probably don't mind doing that. Little Barnes in there, something like that. After game week 4, can craft Prem at 3 p.m. Friday. Yeah, sounds about right. Hello Alf, how you doing? Chelsea, Bournemouth, Forest, and Everton. Yeah, Everton. Oh, I'm jealous, Nathan. I would love to have an Everton stack. That in my, if I had infinite money, Nathan, I would have Newcastle, Bournemouth, and Everton. I'd love to have an Everton stack. Oh, my main stack's over. Hourly hourly add the stars. So yeah, I might. It depends. I don't really know. Like, so my plan personally now is to. I think I've bought all the main ones I really want from Bournemouth, so I'll probably get Bournemouth to as cheap as possible. I'll probably get Bournemouth to 5%, and then maybe and then so pretty much this is the plan. Get all the Newcastle players no matter what, because I just want to do that every season if I can. And um, then get as cheap as possible Bournemouth to 5%, and then depending on, and then to be fair, I'll probably just focus on content. But if I could get a cheeky couple of Everton pieces, I would like that. To be honest, I would like that. Maybe I'll get Everton like later on in the season, perhaps. Um, Another thing to note for Premier League lineups this weekend: Tavernier started at centre mid CDM in the friendly. Yeah, hopefully he doesn't play there in the first game week. I think he started there this week alongside Adams. Cook is suspended. Christie injured and Billing is bad. Yeah, hopefully Tavernier doesn't start in DM, but yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I think he will start. Just don't know where. That's why he's in my main team. I'm pretty convinced all of these should start. But yeah, I could change this. I might even just throw Joel Linton in there so it's a full Newcastle stack. But yeah, I don't know. We'll wait and see. Cancroft Prem at 3 p.m. Friday. You think it might be worth you getting a few non-Newcastle and Bournemouth guys just to get? Nah, Kerry. I think the stacks are always the way to go, in my opinion. In my opinion, look if you, in my opinion, it's like 5% as much XP. You go for 5% no matter what, in my opinion, and then if you have very high XP, then you can stack all of the cards no matter what. But if you don't have the highest XP, then you would have 4 of them with 1 differential. In my opinion, that is the best strategy to play Sorare. When do you plan to buy Bruno G and Tonali? So Tonali, I really want to. If I could get Tonali right now, I would. But I don't have the money, unfortunately. And luckily, I have a deal with Melv, who has bought some of the Newcastle players for me. But he owes me. Long story short, he is going to send me these Newcastle cards. Um, because wherever they are, there they are. These Newcastle ones, he's going to send to me in a deal. But obviously we have to wait for because he bought them with credits, so I have to wait for him to get them. But yeah, I'm going to get these Newcastle ones off Melv. So probably whenever they run out, I think it's 9 days. So yeah, we'll have Bruno G in 9 days. But Tonali, yeah, ASAP, hopefully. um, that's the plan anyway. Get paid on Friday, so gonna hopefully try and get Palmer and Enzo on auctions. Yeah, nice. Deadly duo that. For deadline, if I'm able to get them under 250, the main Everton players I need is Pickford, but he's a lot. Yeah, yeah. Let's have a look. I mean, the thing is with Everton, I'd love to have Everton, but yeah, there is no doubt in my mind that they're probably quite expensive. But yeah, if I like, yeah, who would I? I would 100%. Oh, McNeil at 11 is crazy. Damn. Yeah, he might have to be my Yeah, yeah. I've been speaking about potentially starting a road to glory for YouTube. McNeil might have to be might have to be the first man at that price. Hey mate, hope you're going well. Getting back in Sorare after a few years out. It's massively changed and found your stream. Hoping to pick up some good tips. Yeah, I mean, I have a whole YouTube channel, Mitch. That pretty much would just help with tips and scouting and stuff like that. So feel free to have a look at that if you have any spare time. But that is the same as my Twitch. It should just be Flindle. But yeah, got loads of videos on there if you need any help or scouting and stuff like that. Yeah, if I had Everton though, McNeil and Dye are like, yeah, 100%. Tiano Barry as well. Oh my god. See, would rather have McNeil at £11, but to me, even Tiano Barry at £10 is very tempting. But you can only have two forwards. So I think I'd rather. I think if I was to stack Everton, I think I would have 100% in Dye. He's the first name in the lineup. And then Barry and McNeil would probably like swap every now and then, depending on who they're playing. Probably McNeil more times than Barry though. Then Braithwaite, obviously. Pickford, yeah, hella expensive. And then to be fair, it would just be Dewsbury Hall in the midfield. It is who I would have personally. Don't mind Idrissa, but yeah, Dewsbury Hall is the one you want, really, isn't it? So yeah, interesting, very interesting. I do think that is a bit expensive, but I guess he's a new transfer, in the hype and stuff like that. So yeah, Seamus Coleman, god damn, still there. I don't mind Vitali either. To be fair, Tarkowski is a bit of a yeah. It's a bit. I would not be paying that for Tarkowski, even though Tarkowski is brilliant and he does score well on so rare. I just would find it so hard to pay that much for Tarkowski unless I was an Everton fan. um, Obviously, if Tarkowski came to Newcastle, I'd happily pay that for him, though. You know what I mean? It's one of those. Um, First in-season team, I think, this week with the Elfsberg stack. Six mins in, yellow card for one of my players. Oof. Thing is, there's going to be an attacking headache for Everton. Why? And I will start, but between. I mean, that's no. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, in my opinion, Nathan, it is absolutely set to. Well, I could be completely wrong here, but in my mind, it is Barry up top, Grealish in behind, and Ndiaye and McNeil out wide, Dewsbury Hall, and then Idrissa in the DM holding roles. And I don't like. I'm not saying that Alcaraz won't play, but I'm saying that because they'll obviously it can't just play that team every. Can't just play that every game. So players will rotate in and out, but in my opinion, that is their strongest setup and what I think Moyes will go with. Kieran Dewsbury Hall, if they play him as a 10, going to be. Yeah, I don't think Dewsbury Hall will play as a 10. Grealish will play in the 10, in my opinion. Hello, Victor. How you doing? Nice one. I'll check it out. No worries, Mitch. Thank you for that. Kieran Dewsbury Hall, Bramthwaite, if he can stay fit. Yeah. Bramthwaite he'll play. He's fine. He'll be fine. Bramthwaite will be fine. Don't worry about him. Reckon Barry starts. Maybe. I mean, I would be very, very surprised if Barry does not play. Maybe he doesn't start the season, but I'll be very surprised if he doesn't play. He's a great. He's very good. Got Chelsea, Dewsbury Hall with credits before this move. I prefer Tarkowski to Bramthwaite. Yeah, that I know you do, Nathan, because of his injury history. I paid a silly amount for him. Yeah, I'm not surprised, Nathan. I know you like Tarkowski, and that's fair play. You've won a bit with Tarkowski, so you can justify it. Whereas me, I'm like, nah, I'd rather have Bramthwaite me. um, Iriola said Christie is back in training this week. Just saw it on Twitter a few minutes ago. Ooh, really? So that, yeah, but still, I just don't think Christie is worth £4. Like, just when I know he's going to be £2 in it. Like, I would happily pay maybe £3 for him right now. I'd probably happily pay £3, but I mean, I'm not really. Yeah, I mean, £2.50. Like, I kind of just want the collection score. You know what I mean? So I would just pay the extra little bit to get him from Sorare. £3.72. I mean, yeah, he's probably not going to play the first game week. I do have market credits actually, but should we just get him? Because we do have market credits. Screw it. Let's get him. Let's get Ryan Christie in. Screw it. Get him in. Why not? Because the reason Ashby's been outbid. Yeah, who cares? The reason I wanted to do that is because then I get 2 more spins on the wheel. Let's go, baby. Can you suggest good under 23 midfielders? Absolutely. If you go on my YouTube channel, go to videos and go to top 10 cheap beast for under 23 next season. There you go. You're welcome. I had the 2 centre backs and the goalkeeper, so was relying on a clean sheet, and they got was that Elfsberg? Yeah. I mean, I doubt he starts right away, so you can wait. Yeah. Yeah, he probably doesn't, Liam. To be honest, well, he definitely doesn't. Long-term injury, but I just wanted to spin this wheel. To be honest, it is what it is. First ever money win on Sorare today. Nice, Victor. Love to see that. Love to see it. All right. If this gives me a double miss again, I'm gonna cry. Come on. Let's see what Ryan Christie has got for us, because these 2 spins are from him. Oh, do you know what? I don't care. I'll take that. 75 essence for buying a Ryan Christie. We'll take it. Come on. Anything else? 8 more essence? Question mark? No, don't be missed. Yes! It's a dub. Let's go. My first big market credit spin from the wheel. Will absolutely take that. Ryan Christie was worth it. He was worth it. Let's go. Let's go. That is a W. That is a big W. That is a big W. Let's go, boys. Let's flipping go. That is a W. That is a W right there. And look how good he looked. Like he's keeping Alex Scott warm as well. I've got the whole midfield there now. That is a big W. I hit £38 market credits yesterday. God fucking damn. Must be nice, Mitch. Very happy with that. Yeah, I'm not surprised. We'll be able to build a couple of cheap teams. Yeah, 100%, Mitch. That is a big, yeah, fair play. I mean, I'm happy with £7, let alone 38. God damn. First, thanks. No worries, Doc. Dark Clock. That was Worth buying, Christy. Yeah, you're welcome for me tempting you. Yeah, thanks, Liam. Thank you for the temptation. We'll absolutely take that. Yeah. Now I need to work out who I want next. To be honest, I think. Yeah, I kind of want Soler, but it's kind of annoying. There's no auctions for these type of players. Like, god damn, who's pay? Oh, okay, for the promo. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. There is no yeah, auction for these. The two that I would kind of want is Atara, just in case he does go to Brentford, and Soler, and the rest I'll just buy the cheapest to get 5% on. I mean Truffert, like I wouldn't mind having a Truffert, don't get me wrong, but I just don't really want to pay that much for him. And I don't mind having his backup Soler, who might he should be getting a game or two. He's quite young, so yeah. Um, Soler and he's yeah, but the yeah, should just get him. Someone tell me not to. Someone tell me not to in chat. Someone tell me not to buy Soler, please. Very tempting right now. Because this is what I'm saying. I don't mind buying the youngsters that are not going to play. Like, so this are the same vibes as like Hill. I don't think he's going to play, but I just don't mind buying backups that are young. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I don't mind. I don't mind that. It's more when I buy like the players like Lascelles and like the players that are like Isaac Hayden. I'm like, bro, you're not even like Gillespie. You're not even going to go on the field ever. I'm just buying you literally just to buy you. You know what I mean? I got £40 medic. What? What is this? I got £40 market credits the other day too. Immediately spent it within the hour. How the fuck are you guys getting that much? God damn. Jesus. I have the person who got sent off. Oh no, Alf. That's not good. That golden wheel spin looks nice. Do it. Might have to buy it. Oh shit. Is it? Am I close to a golden wheel spin? Oh, screw it. Screw it. He's in. He's in. Am I close to a goal? If I'm not actually close, that's actually so sad. I'm not even close, Nathan. You baited me. God damn it. Alright. We picked up Soler. And let's see what he gets us. Because Christie niced us. Can Soler nice us? We technically paid £1 for these two spins. And we've flipping missed the first one. I thought we might get Essence Cells. I'm holding my tongue. Come on. Don't be a double miss. We've already had one double miss today. Oh my god, stop, stop. Nah. You know what? We'll take a spin again, but Country Clue would have been lovely. Come on. Come on. Please. Please. Don't be a miss. It's going to be a spin again. Oh my god. We're close to the golden spin. We're close to the golden spin. Because the thing is, spin agains are actually so good because they're not a miss and you get one step closer to another golden spin. So I actually I'll take the spin again. So give me another spin again, and then I'll have a golden spin. Or oh my god, I thought I would actually get a tier 1 there, but we'll take Essence. Imagine I got my first tier 1. Oh my god, that would have been so good. 50 Essence though, for like technically I paid £1 for a Soler and 50 Essence. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Yeah, I love this. I mean, I love this flipping wheel. The only problem is, I know they're gonna nerf that wheel soon, aren't they? Surely it can't go on like this, can it? Or it can. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I need to seal more cards as well. That's what I need to do. Might have to buy one more card for a golden wheel. Yeah, we might have to. Shit. Yeah, we might have to. Fuck. That is not what you want. We could attempt again. Ashby's the same. Like, he's the same vibe. He's like a young backup. Shit, man. Nathan's robbing me. Nathan's making me go bankrupt. How much? £2.88. Or we could just get a Lascelles for £1. I think I set a Lascelles for £1, right? Is he gonna be £1? Oh, he is gonna be £1. Pound for Lascelles, pound for 2 spins on the wheel. Just for Nathan. Just for Nathan. Just because we love Nathan, we'll do it for Nathan. Lascelles is in. There we land. Lascelles is here. There we land. So we get Lascelles to get the golden spin. Come on, let's go. We paid £1 for Lascelles as well, and we start off with a miss again. That's okay though, because we started off with a miss for Sorare. Oh my god, here it is. The golden spin. We're going to get a jersey. Come on. We're going to get a jersey. I feel it. Please, no, oh my god. My last 4, maybe 5 golden spins have all been awful, by the way. My golden spin luck has been horrendous recently. But let's see if Lascelles can give us anything. Cheer us up with some essence, maybe. Yeah, you know what? I'll take that. 100, technically 100 essence for Lascelles is a dub. The golden spin is a big L, but 100 essence for £1 is really not that bad. I mean, I'll take that. I'll take it. Hey, I'll take it. Atara is back on auction now. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, Atara's a weird one. I kind of do want. I can't afford it now. I mean, I only have 92p. Flipping Nathan's absolutely bankrupt me. But Atara I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I will get an Atara eventually. But yeah, I'm guessing he's gonna go for. I don't have enough to get him. You know what I mean? Because he's gonna probably go for about £4 or £5. Yeah, and I just don't really know if I want to pay £4 or £5 for. I mean, I'll pay 3, maybe 4, but yeah, like I'd pay that. I'd pay that. Maybe I can just charge it to the card. You know what I mean? Wait, how much would it charge? Oh, I might actually be able to get away with that one on one of these credit cards. Actually, let me try 8282. Right, tried with this one. Let's see if it Let's see if it declines or not. Oh, it didn't decline. Lovely. There we go. Happy days. Happy days. So them cards are from the free cash thing. So I must have had a little bit left on that card, which is a dub. Take that. There you go. We got a bid on Atara. We'll leave that one there. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Liam. Liam. Do we have, did we pick up more XP? Yes, we did. Can we level someone up? Ooh, should we level someone up? Probably Joel Linton, maybe? To be fair, that golden wheel has done me like, of course it has. A tier 1, you actually, yeah, fuck off. 40 credit. How are people getting 40 credits and another 15? Wait, and another 50 market credit. Damn, that the market credits you just saw me get there is the most market credits I've ever got on the spin. Like I've never had more than like that's the best. Probably the best thing I've got. Actually, nah, the clues are the best, surely. Let's have a look. So here are the odds. So I luck actually, to be fair, I can't really complain because I literally got that this morning. 0.1% to get 1,000 essence. I got that this morning. I've never got a tier 1. I've had the country clue, I've had the clues, and then obviously I just got that market credits on the stream. And then the golden spin. Honestly, I've just been getting the grey the whole time. I've not really got. Yeah, I've never got a card reward yet. I haven't got a card reward. That'd be nice though, wouldn't it? Yeah, my golden spin luck has not been there, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I can't complain because I got 1,000 essence this morning, so I really can't complain. And that was with the free spin as well. I used all my clues when there was a star in my craft selection and still missing. To be honest, that Nathan, that's what I will say. I've been so my wheel luck hasn't been great, but my crafting luck has been very good because my first craft I got the best. I got the best possible one that I could have got, and my second craft I did miss out on my Ada, but I still got a starting goalkeeper. So my Ada was like 50 quid, which is crazy, obviously. But I've got a starting goalkeeper that's still worth like 15 quid. So I'll take that, you know what I mean? Like, so to be fair, both times I've crafted, I've done very well. And almost have enough for 3 crafts now. I know, oh, you can't see my essence because my camera. But yeah, I nearly have enough for 3 crafts. 2,300, I'll take that. And I have free competition. Wait, reveal the league. I'm hoping. I'm hoping they're all from the Premier League. So the reveal league might not really be worth it. Keep best five as an elite hint, but I need more nationality ones really. If I could get, ideally between now and when the ideally between now and when I craft, hopefully I'll at least get one nationality. Because then what I'll do is I'll just draw 1,000 until I actually get a good, because it tells you if it's a good essence craft or not, and then I'll just use all the hints in one. You know what I mean? But yeah, my plan is to only use the clues when there's like maybe tier 2 or better. Tier 3, I probably won't use the clues. I'll just go for it. You know what I mean? I used all my clues when there was. Yeah, yeah, missed them. Who did you miss, Nathan? Or who did you? Yeah, yeah. Who did you miss? Because I missed. Yeah, Maeda. I wonder how much he's still going for. When I did miss him, he was 50. Looks like he's gone down to about 30 now. To be fair, so yeah, yeah, about 30 or so. Oh wait, actually he's down at 17 now. I don't even remember who I got instead of him. It was a goalkeeper. Who was in chat? I was streaming when I got him. Does anyone in chat remember who I got? It was. Was it Wolf? Something Wolf? Nah, it was none of them. I think it was a. I want to say a goalkeeper from Eredivisie or JPL. No, it's JPL for sure. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, wrong one. How do I? Oh come on, it's just gonna stay. League and competition, JPL. There we land, and it is gonna be. Who did I get? It was. Damn, none of them. So he must have went up in price. I think I sold him for about 12. Yeah, I got this guy, the Wolf. I sold him for like 12 quid, I think, 13 quid to Basilbot. To be fair, he's still about that, to be honest. Because these are auctions going for 13 quid. So I actually done well to sell him there quickly, to be honest. So yeah, we'll take that. What do I need to do for today? Let's have a look. Come in. Come on. Why is it not loading? I don't have. Yeah, I don't have any players, so I actually can't do anything there. They're probably going to be my lineups. I might be able to get a. Am I going to be able to get another lineup? Yeah, I am. Is Dubravka going to play for Burnley? I mean, well, I guess I kind of have to take that anyway. I might. Any of these going to play? Oh, yeah, Hill might play. Scott might play. Gordon might play. God, the most The most scuffed lineup. Um, Asula or Botman or Miley. Miley probably not because Joel Linton looks alright. Sorare probably not. Cells, no, no, no. So it would be Cloyver is he's dead. It would have to be a Sula off the bench or Botman, who could come off the bench as well, to be fair, but probably would take a Sula off the bench because Sula's pretty much nailed to come off the bench. Gordon would have to be he's the riskiest here because I don't really know about his injury, so would you give him the armband and see what happens. There we go. So 4 lineups as it stands, and then do we have a? We might even potentially be able to squeeze an all-star maybe with Karius not playing. It'll be Dubravka, and then, oh yeah, and then I can just put all my classic cards here. So it would be like Lewis Hall's I guess a little bit risky, so probably play it safe with Livramento. Shaw's pretty much non like risk free as well, so we'll go with him. Probably Tonali, and then probably Bruno Guimaraes, and now here's the problem because we have Wilson who's not going to play. We have Gordon. God knows what's happening. Joel Linton. Do I really want to play a forward Joel Linton? I guess I would kind of have to, because I don't know what's happening with Gordon. And then the last slot would be Harvey Barnes. Yeah, there we go. Or it could go Dan Burn, but nah, let's go Barnes. Barnes loves a decisive. Probably go something like that. Probably go something like that. Although Joel Linton, I would pray that I could put a Gordon in there, but I don't really know what's happening with Gordon. So, Oli Aziz could be in net for Sevilla, so we could actually build another one. And then this would be with Big Dan Burn. Trippier has got a good chance, but I think we have another shark card, so probably use that. Ooh, Livramento as well could go in here. There we go. So we've got, and then we would probably have to take the risk, and then this would be Bruno G, and then we'd have to take the risk on Gordon. Although we could put a Sula, who's, yeah, but if Gordon's fit, he starts, so yeah, we'll probably have to risk a Gordon there, something like that, and then hope that we can get Gordon in the other team, but yeah. What do you think? Sorry. What do you think about Dynamo Zagreb's squad? They are really. I have no idea. I've never seen a Dynamo Zagreb game in my life. I was a Trincao. Wait, I was a Trincao miss, but to be fair, though. Oh, Trincao is who you missed. Oof. But there was 2 Portuguese and Belgian. So in my head, I had no idea who to pick. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Who would we go with here? Would be um, 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 that burn. Trippier. I think Trippier's gonna play. I don't know. Murphy could play. Oh, Elliot Anderson. I actually forgot about him. He can definitely go in. Almiron. Is he the most Jordan? We could put a Miggy in there. Why not? Sula off the bench, and then Kieran Trippier. I guess we would have to put probably. Well, Murphy's defo coming off the bench, so yeah, we could put Murphy off the bench. Murphy off the bench. Just Karius wouldn't play in that one. There we go. And then I guess every week we would have to do it like this, and then once we've got, so this is going to be my plan. I'll pretty much put as much as I can into Premier season, then leftovers into All Star, and then I decide pretty much if the All Star team is good enough to go into an arena. So like the first team here is like if Gordon was instead of Joel Linton, it would probably be worth the arena entry. Um, and I mean the fixtures aren't very. The only thing that would make me not do that is the fixtures, because Villa, yeah, that's a tough game for Newcastle. You know what I mean? But I might have just done it just because I know they're all gonna play, so I might be able to get top three in arena with that. But I would want a Gordon, not a Joel Linton. And then essentially everything would move forward one depending on, like, because then there potentially I could get another All Star team maybe, if I had like, say for example, if I have a eventually whenever I do get a another in season Pope, or eventually when I do get an in season Dubravka, because I do want all of them cards. Yeah, it would just give me more and more lineups, so that's the plan moving forwards. Looks like we're going to be outbid on Utara. Can we do £4.14? I don't know if this card is going to let me do that, but we can give it a go. Which one did we use last time? I think it was this one, right? 8239. Let's see if it lets us. Probably not. No. Will this one let us? No. Do you know what? Actually, it's a good point. I should probably see if I can use the card to win Alex Murphy, because if it's still got some money on there. Oh no, Ashby, sorry. Let's have a look, see if we can do that for Ashby. £2.87, yeah, is what it is. So if we do that, it's only 36p charge to that card, and we'll do this one first, because I want to say this one probably has less on it. 829. No, not going to work. And then we'll try this one. Gonna work? Yeah, nice. There we go. Still got some pennies left over. Let's try and get an Ashby. There we go. Lovely stuff. How's the FPL looking? Who's everyone got an FPL? Changed my squad about 407 times, but this is who I've got currently. Probably change next week, but there we go. Hello Dennis, how you doing? I reckon almost got. Wait, I almost got a tier 2 in All Star with my Saints stack this week. Yeah, I guess because there's not that many people entering. They scored in the, yeah, I saw. Southampton, bit unlucky. Actually, really unlucky. Oh wait, oh no, sorry, other way around. Very lucky. They got. Oh, did you see that free kick, Liam? Did you see? Was it Manning that scored that free kick? Oh my god, what a free kick! Unbelievable. I reckon they might do well for me this season. Yeah, I mean, Southampton they're minimum getting playoffs, aren't they? Probably going to be automatic. So yeah, they're going to win a lot this season. Best thing to do with cards that don't sell. For me or for you? For me, I give them away. Because yeah, I don't really care. I just give them away to people. For you, maybe sealing them for better rewards. It's probably the best thing to do. That being said, am I gonna seal? I need to seal. That reminds me, I do need to seal. Should I put sealing value there? Okay. Ooh, 200 to seal Pope. Might have to. You can also put them into champion. Yeah, I mean, I don't. So yeah, I should have probably said that. I obviously probably won't put them in All Star. I will put them in champion. But yeah, probably should have said that. In my head, I knew that's what I was doing, but I didn't say that. So yeah. Or I could. I can put some of them in champion Hendricks. Like that. Well, I guess that would be um, the decision, right? Would be let me scroll back to it. It would be like, so obviously with Almiron, that would be it. Pretty much the squad with Almiron in would be, are you good enough to go into arena? Yes, no. Then these squads would be, are you good enough to go in arena? If it's a yes, you go in arena. If it's a no, you'll go into champion, which is probably what I should have said. I just said, are they good enough to go in arena? But I said if yes, then they'll go. If no, then they'll obviously go into champion. Um, yeah, he got subbed on 2 minutes before that free kick. Yeah, I know. What a free kick that was. I didn't watch the match. I just watched the like the highlights. Um, I have one in season lineups, probably two. So I think I have two. Nice, nice off. Might seal Isak to be fair. To be fair, that actually wouldn't be a bad shout to seal Isak, you know, because then, or just one of like this classic I could seal, because whenever he does decide to spawn back in, I have like I can unseal one every 14 days, right? So it actually wouldn't be a terrible idea, because by the time he's back in the squad, I can unseal one of them, right? So, and he's 200 to. Oh, damn. Would that take me? Oh my god, that would boost my rewards quite a bit. I might have to do that. I might have to do that. Even if I could do both classics, honestly, and then just slowly unseal them. Do you know what I mean? I could unseal one ASAP and then unseal the other eventually. Cause yeah, I don't know. That actually might be a good idea. Honestly, I might have cooked there. Because he's not going to play. He's not going to play, is he? Just being a little. Oh, that's such a good idea, and it's kind of annoying me that it's a good idea because it's like sealing Isak just feels weird. Ashby at 50. Wow. Why is Ashby 50 to seal? Wait, why is he so much? Hello? I mean, I'm sealing Ashby. What? Why is he 50? Anybody? He's not gonna play unless he's got a loan that I don't know about. Um, no, I mean I know he's played preseason, obviously, but because he played the last preseason game actually for Newcastle, but yeah, he played this game, right? Did he play this game? Don't think so. No. Did he come off the bench? No. And he played DM, I think, in the last match. Yeah, midfield. Didn't really play that well. Miley is ahead of him in the pecking order as well, so that is, unless he gets a loan, he is pretty useless to me. So yeah, Ashby is almost certainly going to get sealed, I can't lie. He at 50 as well, that is crazy. If I get his new season as well, that's another 50. Damn. Okay. Um, Wait, it says Ashby isn't there. He is, I have sealed him. Weird. Why was he so high? I don't get that. You how much you paid for all Prem players in season? That's actually quite hard to know, Hendrix, because well, actually, I've got a big discount to be fair. If you're talking about first of all, market credits. I didn't have that many, but I did have quite a few. Second of all, a lot of my money came from free cash. So if you're talking about my actual bank, do you know what? I'm actually interested to see how much has actually left my actual bank. Because I've just used a lot of my purchases have been with free cash. So my actual bank, because I bought Petrovic is a big part of my actual bank. To be fair, um, honestly, actually, really not a lot. To be honest, it literally Petrovic. That is it. So however much I paid for Petrovic, honestly, that is all I've paid because I've used free cash. Yeah, so £42 has come out of my bank, and all the rest has come from free cash and market credits. To be honest with you, mate. So it's kind of hard for me to know how much exactly that is. I'm sure you could work out if you go on my gallery. Um, Karius, I don't want to sell because he's Schalke's goalkeeper. Wyatt Ashby is the same as Alanga. I sealed all my Onanas for that reason. Will unseal when he's back from injury. Ooh, that's a good point, Liam. Do you think I should seal Isak, Liam? Just one of them, because I still would have, even if I sealed this one, I still would have an in-season Isak and a classic Isak. Do you know what I mean? Do I lose XP if I seal them? Because that would take me to 3 instantly. Really tempting, because, yeah. Let me know what you would do there. I think I might. Because Livramento, obviously not. He has utility. Odi Aziz is probably going to be Sevilla's goalkeeper. Dubravka, Birmingham, so that's Burnley. Miley, I could probably see. Miley, I don't. Maybe again, maybe I could seal one of them. But if he's going to play, I would use all 3. So maybe not. Hall is fine. Anderson's fine. Bruno's fine. Gordon's fine. And then the rest of them are like 5. So Sula, Botman, yeah. Almiron might at the end of the season we can seal him. Lloyd Kelly's probably going to play for Juve, so I'll probably use him at some point. Kluivert injured. Joey Murphy all gonna play. Everyone else gonna play. Longstaff, maybe Longstaff. Is he gonna play for Leeds? I don't really. I would assume he's not, but then again, I don't really know why they would sign him if they're not going to use him. And then I might use him in an All Star or something. Has he played any preseason? Okay, come off. Wait, has he come off the bench there? I think he has. I don't even know if they had him at this point, but oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, we'll keep him unsealed because he looks like he'll be in rotation for Leeds. You know, one weird game week we might need him in an All Star or something. Target, god damn. Yeah. We could probably seal at least one Matt Target. 'Cause god damn. Yeah, he's yeah. Um, how did you get so much from Cash App? From free cash, honestly, I just play games for a month on there. Played apps for a month. Michael Will is staying perma sealed. I'll see bro next August, yeah. Yeah, like Lascelles and Matt Target, what are we saying for them? Surely they've all got to get sealed, right? Lascelles and Matt Target. Uh, especially with Malik Thor coming through the door. And then Matt Target is not going to play because it'll be Livramento, Trippier, Lewis will be back. Target, is he going to get a move? I'm assuming he's not going to get a move. His contract's done at the end of this season, I think. Yeah. How is Fabian Schär the same as Matt Target? Wilson might get a look in. Alex Murphy. I see. I think Alex Murphy is ahead of the order than Matt Target. I don't actually. That could be wrong actually, because how much? I don't really think has Alex Murphy played much preseason. I actually don't really know, to be honest. I think he's played it. I swear he went on the Asian tour with them. So he played, yeah, in the Asian tour he played a little bit, and then played 45 against Atletico. So he's had effectively 2 games and a half. Oh, and played a little. Wait, is that in the same? Yeah, played against Celtic as well. So he's played effectively 3 games of preseason. Target's actually weirdly played a lot of preseason, but is it more than Murphy? Because then I'd probably seal either or. 30. He's played 3 games, so preseason Target has played one, two. He's actually played less than Murphy. It's crazy, but he did score, so big up Mac Target for that one. I honestly think Target's probably got to get sealed here. And then Murphy will leave unsealed just because he is one, to be fair. Maybe we could just seal the classic. Emil Kraft as well is another one that is just rotation. How much minutes did we get here? We've got, yeah. Oh, he's been used a bit more, to be fair, Milcraft. I might even just steal Murphy as well, to be honest. Shit. And then, what is 1 ESAT gonna do? Damn, if we, I guess there's not really much point in us sealing the other. Because like either way, if we seal, there's not really much point in us sealing all these other, like the bottom tier ones. Because even if we seal them or not, it doesn't take us up a level. Yeah, like that doesn't change anything. Ourselves doesn't change anything, you know what I mean? Yeah, still the same. So yeah, it's pretty much just the ESACs. Do we want to seal the ESACs or not? That is essentially it, because if we seal 1 ESAC, then we get level 3. If we seal 2 ESACs, get level 4. What is the maximum we can get? Level 5, isn't it? Oh wow, we can actually go all the way to level 20. Damn. Hmm. And how long have we got till we can unseal another one? Should we have a look at that? Because then let's just say we wanted to unseal a Mark Gillespie because he's in goal next game. How would I do it again? Oh, unseal. 6 days. So yeah, we can unseal the ESAC pretty quickly in 6 days if we change our mind. Does the season start within 6 days? Because if he's not going to be in the first, he's not going to be playing for anyone in the first game week, is he? The date today is the 12th, so it's less than 6 days. But I mean, yeah, is he really going to be playing that first game of the season for anyone? Even if he goes to Liverpool, is he going to play the first game of the season for Liverpool? I very much doubt that. So one of them's 100% getting sealed. One of them's getting sealed 100%. It's just whether or not I want to seal 2 of them. Um, yeah, nice. So we should have 3%, which is decent on the vault. 3% for seeing an ESAC that probably won't play the first game week. Hendrix. Wait, what did you ask me? How much did I get from cash? Good question. Um, probably, um, probably about 200 quidish. So quite a lot, to be fair. Coldwell, how much is Coldwell to be sealed, Nathan? And Nathan, do you think I should seal this Isaac as well? Nah, we should just seal one of them, shouldn't we? Because then, yeah, as soon as he's back, we unseal him. Um, ideally, we should just buy unlimited Ashbys for 50 sealing. Just buy 100 Ashbys, seal them all. At that, I mean, it's the same as a Langer. That'd be interesting to see who's got the best sealing value for like auction, for example. Can you do that? Sealing value? Oh, you can't. Imagine. Imagine. Um, can't seal same card. Only one. Oh, right, yeah, only one per. Okay. Only one per collection. Okay. But if I do win this Ashby, I can seal him for 50, right? So that's another 50, and then that will put me on to. Ooh, and then we might be close to 4% if we put Lascelles, Target, everyone in. We might be close to 4%, which is pretty good. I feel like. What is everyone else's vault on? Because my vault, yeah, I feel like 3% is all right. No, 4%. I mean, obviously the people with mad galleries are gonna have like crazy, but I feel like 3 or 4% is pretty decent. Yeah, okay. What other teams are actually playing this game week? Oh yeah, oh yeah, no, they're not. A Border Glimt playing? No. Damn. Damn. Gordon's injury is a weird one. I actually need to let's look at maybe some Newcastle news just so. Oh, shock. Shock. Oh wait, here we go. Isak news. Liverpool will bid again for Isak, as always planned since July. If when Newcastle open the door to his exit, no changes. I feel like even if Isak goes to Liverpool though, he's not playing the first game week, surely. What? The fact he is still a Palace player is mental. I called him going to Tottenham last year. For those of you guys that remember, keen on Tottenham move as Palace are informed. Yeah, I'm mind blown that he still hasn't gone to Tottenham. Like I said, I mean, I thought he was going to go last year to Tottenham. The fact he's still not gone is mental. Chelsea, of course, man. Get all the players. Manu, Believer. Yeah, we know that one. Yeah, Savine. That is one I didn't see. Savinho is very surprising if he goes to Spurs, but I mean, yeah, Fez. Yeah, Sabani. We know about that one. Yeah, Donnarumma as well. What was I gonna have a look at? Yeah, this Gordon stuff is an interesting one. Let's see what this one. This is usually a pretty good page for all Newcastle news. So, I think the deal. Yeah, how has Wisser not gone through yet either? What the hell? So, uh, Oh, Isaac. Interesting read that Isaac's agent Lemich has previously been banned from entering three clubs where he worked with their players, PSV, Ajax and AOK, all have been perma-banned from entering training grounds and stadiums. Yeah, not surprised to be fair. Isaac Tafar's agent. This man has zero emotional attachment to Newcastle. He is also doesn't care about his owners. Okay. Lewis Hall, Sven Botman, Theo, and Livramento. Wow, that is a young, strapping backline if you've ever seen one. I would love that. I would love Jacob Ramsey to go to Newcastle. Oh my god, that would be unreal. The script writers are crazy. Of course, Liverpool playing Newcastle second. Yeah, I know, Nathan. I don't think Isak will feature in that fixture. I think, in my personal opinion, I've always thought Isak will stay at Newcastle, and I think Isak will. Yeah, he'll cry for a bit, but he'll be back in the squad probably come September. Yeah, well, in and around September time, he'll probably be back in. Savio is a better buy. Wait, Savio is a better buy, not a better player. But then is he? Is that what you mean? Much younger and adds another dynamic threat. You can get both of them if you can, especially from Tottenham's perspective. They didn't even occupy the same position, so I reckon he ends up at PSG. To be honest, Ramos goes. Wait, who's going to PSG? Savinho. To be honest, Ramos goes Newcastle player plus cash deal. Oh, you think Isak's going to PSG? Nah, not happening. Isak won't leave Newcastle this summer. Maybe in January, but he's not going this transfer window. I'll be very surprised if he does. But I've always had that opinion, so yeah. I mean, I could be wrong, but yeah. Ramsey would be a good one, won't it? I love watching Jacob Ramsey. I'd happily watch him every single week. Yeah, I think this is cap as well. I feel like he will play for Newcastle again, in my opinion. Samu would be sick though. Yeah, Samu was linked obviously, but yeah, I doubt he's leaving Porto. Oh, what happened with Gordon? Why is there no news on Gordon? Let me type that in. Gordon injury, because I don't know where this has come from. See, wait, what are we seeing here? Anthony Gordon confirms he is okay via his Instagram story after being substituted due to an injury. Okay, so he got injured in the Atletico game, I guess. Just twisted my ankle, no problems, glad to be back. Okay. Gordon is chilling, boys. So let me go and put Gordon back. Goddamn. Gordon's chilling. Gordon's chilling. Let's put them all back in all our lineups. Panic over. Alanga. We could go Alanga and Gordon. That would be explosive, wouldn't it? Let's go with that. Alanga and Gordon. Whoosh. Actually, do we have? Um. Oh yeah, we put him in this one. We can delete that. That's fine though. And then we have to go with Erlanger, Gordon, Tavernier. That is decisive as hell. Tavernier, Erlanger, and Gordon, they need to get decisives for that to do well. Because there is not much AA going on there. We could put Tyler Adams instead of Tavernier. Probably be a bit more safe. But, screw it. Then we've got probably, oh yeah, almost definitely Dan Burn going in instead of Trips. That is absolutely. Joel Linton's a weird one. Alex Scott could definitely go in there, but I feel like Joel Linton's a bit more, he's got the experience. I'll probably really want him for the first game week. He looks to be fit, so should be fine. And then we've just taken out Trippier. I don't really want to ruin this one though, because Senesi, Araujo, that's fine, except we will change Gordon for Barnes. There we go. And then the last lineup will be Dubravka, Trippier, maybe probably, Alex Scott, punt in the dark. Sula could come off the bench, and then I don't think Botman's gonna play because it's just a weird one with him, man. It's a weird one. So maybe James Hill gets a look in. Who else do we have a choice of? Botman, yeah, Miley. Don't really think so. Miley could definitely come off the bench, whereas yeah, Hill has more chances of starting. I'm feeling like so. Let's go with that, and then probably captain Trips, and because yeah, Trips for sure. Because if Trips does play, usually he does score pretty well, to be honest. And then we will rearrange our. Actually, to be fair, we can put. We need to put them in champion, don't we? So let's put them in champion instead of. Yeah, we don't want to put them. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Champion. All right. Oh, why does this say second team? What the hell? First team. There we go. So Dubravka. This is a tough. I'm pretty sure Livramento is probably like the safest. Maybe not the best scorer, but the safest one. Share is probably very, very likely as well. We'll go with them. I feel like them two are pretty much nailed. Tonali and Bruno G, absolutely. And then Gordon. No, we got yeah. We could go Barnes, Barnes and Gordon, Barnes and Gordon. We actually can go Barnes here as well. Elliot Anderson against Brentford, maybe. But I feel like we should stick. Yeah, we should stay within the Newcastle. Yeah, we should stay Newcastle there. We've already got everyone else playing for Newcastle. And then second team, what is these? Livramento, Fabian Scher. Could go Dan Burn, but I'm gonna go Scher. Tonali, Bruno G, Barnes. And then we have no more Gordon, so it would have to be. Could go Dan Burn and just play for the clean sheet really, or we could go Elliot Anderson. Probably going to use Anderson. We could go Murphy. I'm not really too bothered by that though. So it's between Anderson and Burn. Let's go Burn to triple up on the defense. Is my other Dan Burn more? Yeah, he is. Let's go with. There you go. That's praying for a Newcastle clean sheet. And then the last one we'll do with. Oh no, we can't. So the last one would have to be All-Star anyway, actually, because we have Almiron to use. And All-Star. It would be, and of course, Karius for Schalke, but no game that week. But it would be Shaw. Where's Shaw? Can't see him. Yeah, Trippier might have to be. It's Trippier or Hall that's gonna play. I don't know how ready Lewis Hall is, so for now we'll put Trippier, Almiron, Anderson, Joelinton, and a midfielder from Newcastle. Murphy's probably not going to play if Gordon is fit, so let's go with. Ooh, this is a tricky pick. Longstaff? Ooh, maybe. Jordan and we already used. Murphy off the bench. Sula's gonna come off the bench as well. Probably Murphy is more likely to come off the bench though, so go with that. Give it to Anderson. There we go. There we go. Will Theor affect Dan Burn? Yes, of course. Of course he will. Not for the first game week though. Theor will 100% be he'll be in the mixer. But I mean the best two centre backs at the club then would be Theor and Botman. But Botman just he's a bit he's still recovering, so I don't really know if he'll be played. It's hard to call. But if you're just talking ability, it would be Theor and Botman are the best two centre backs. Do the number 1 cards sell for more than other numbered cards? Yes, they do. I'm off to work. Have a good one. Yeah, no worries, Nathan. I do need to end the stream, to be fair, because I've got work shortly. But I just wanted to punt in the guys that we picked up and see where is the other. Who are we? Oh, Ashby in 7 minutes. That's fine. Do we have pick a team? Oh, Rogers, not sure about. Yeah, we'll leave that for now. He'll be fine. Gordon will be fine. Bro. Alright, guys. I'm going to shoot off for today. Appreciate anyone that stopped by. I don't even know what I was going to say. Yeah, brilliant. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot off for today. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. Hopefully, we get no DMPs, even though it's not really a busy game week. But still, thought I'd throw up the stream anyway. We picked up a few pieces. We spun the wheel a few times. Hopefully, helped out anyone that needed help. And yeah, appreciate all you guys stopping by. It is a what's the date today? It is a Tuesday, so there will be an upload on the channel in a couple of hours. Peace out, guys.